Hey guys, welcome to Brooklyn Lodge's Training Tip Tuesday. I'm Lauren and I'll be taking you through today's session. So hopefully you've all been working on your sit from last week, because this week we're going to do an extension of the sit, which is a down, where your dog lies down on the ground. Now at the moment we're just going to train it and we're going to get your dog into a down before we add a command to it, but later on as they get better, Marli, go. We're going to add the physical command to it, which personally I like to use from a sit to a down. And then later, as your dog gets more advanced, they can just go from a stand into a down. Alright, let's get started. So for those of you that follow us on Facebook, you'll know that this is Reba. For those of you that don't, this is our newest foster dog from the Hamilton Pound. Now she's pretty smart and she's picked up down pretty quickly. So she'll show you what the latest stages of training looks like. So it's always easiest when you're training your down to start them off in a sit position. Good girl. And then we're going to use the treat to lower her nose down to the ground into a down. Reba, down. Good girl. And so once all four paws are on the ground and she's lying down, then she can have her treat. Good down, Reba. Good girl. Good girl. And then to get them back into a sit position, we can use the treat to pull their nose back up. Reba, sits. Sits. Good girl. Well done, Reba. Good girl. Okay, so this is Chopper. Now Chopper has never done a down before, so we're just going to show you the training steps for it. Good boy, Chops. So quite a common problem you might encounter when you're training your down is that their back end will come up when you're using the treat to bring their nose down. So in order to stop them from doing that, make sure you move the treat nice and slowly. And what you can do is just bend their head around like, good boy, just like that. Good boy, Chopper, down. Chopper, down. And so when he does that, we just bring, there we are, good boy. So training your down might take a little bit more time than your sit, but it's important that you're nice and patient with them. Good boy. And reward them when they give you the behaviour that they want. Good boy, Chopper. So for those of you that watched last week, you might remember Kauri, our naughty 1-year-old Labradoodle. Now I'm not sure if he's ever been trained for a down, so we're going to ask him for it and see what happens. So we're going to get him into a sit. Good boy, Kauri. Kauri, down. Good boy. Key is to take it nice and slowly, and when his bum comes up, that's okay. We're going to go sit. And so now we're just going to pull his nose down and bring it around down. Kauri. Sits. Down. Down. Good boy, Kauri. Good down. Good boy. Good boy. Kauri sits. Good boy. Kauri down. Down. Good boy, Kauri. Good boy. Good down. So the more that you do it, the less you'll have to pull his head around to the side, and you can just use this treat to lower his nose down. Eventually we'll be able to take the treat away and just use our hands, and then we can even shorten that so it's just so this is Marli. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to get her to go into a down from her sit. So first thing we're going to do is get her attention and ask her for a sit. Marli, sits. Good girl. Marli, down. Down. Good girl. That's it. Good down. Good girl. So when your dog takes it nice and slowly, just make sure you wait until she's completely on the ground before you reward her. Marli, sits. Marli, down. Good girl. That's it. Good girl. And the more you train, the quicker they pick it up when they realise what you want. Good girl, Marli.